Welcome to the U.K.Eliquid Mixing Show. It's a Wednesday night. It's time for a bit of mixing, and we'll go through his course. I'm Benny Vapes. We've also got Bill the Chair, and he's the chairman of the board. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We've got our mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We've got our very own mixing Jesus, which is Bobo from the Vapory, and we've got a returning guest that's on again, which is Nevans, the King, apparently. That's what it says on there. Well, yeah, Return of the King.
Yeah.
So, apparently, I'm too busy looking at the Terminator.
Well, exactly. I thought that as well when he's just popped up. I didn't have a clue what he was doing. I
can't be called the King when he's up there looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I'll be back. So, if you are new to this channel and you are new to this show, don't forget, put your questions in chat. We will get round to you. If you've got any mixing questions to go in, then just bob them in there. We will get round to them. There is other people in the chat that can answer your questions as well. So we're all here to help you out. So if you are new, any question you want to put in, silly or whatever, just bang it in. And you're not sure, we will come to answer it. We've also got a sponsor, which is Best Sig Liquid. So if you just look at the top, if you go over and show him some love, we have got a discount code, which is 13% off with Lucky 13. Because for all you Irish out there, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you ain't got too pissed, because none of the pubs are open, so you can't go out and get pissed. But I hope you're not too pissed watching this. It's an alcohol-free zone. Yeah, right. So that's it. So we'll go around and say hello. So hello to everybody. I can get everybody back up now. There you go. Hello. Welcome. You all right, boys? Oh.
Well, let's go.
We've lost Bobo. He's pressed the wrong button. Either that or he's not put 50p in meter.
Yeah, good.
So we will go around and... good idea to turn your phone off so you're getting diggling.
Bobo's gone back in time to stop T1.
Oh, no. He's not paid his bill.
Yeah.
His power's just been cut off. So we'll go around and see what we're vaping on. We will start with Nevans in the corner. Nick, what are you vaping on?
I'm vaping on Strawberry Taffy, using some of the new Wonder flavors in the Owned by Rage with the profile on top. That's me, one device.
One Nick Wonder.
Yeah, I'll pass it over to Bobo.
Yeah.
I'll
just message him and see. Just send him a text and see when he's what he's vaping on, and let you know.
I'll pass it over to Terminator.
That'll be Sherlock.
Where's John Connor?
I've got a new mod finally, something new. I've got the Aspire Deco with the 9th tank on top. Got them from Cloud 6. The mod's £10, and the tank was $8.95. And free postage and packaging.
So
absolute bargain that. And it's a 21700, which I really needed something. It's for going out when I can go out. And I've got some blue stuff in there, which is some of Nick's. I put the label on upside down. Smurflust. Which is, it's basically Heisenberg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A spin-off.
And I've got my normal 2 mods, which are the Minikin 2 and the Minikin 3, but they've been with the Barrage and Blank on top, but they've been freshly wicked because I'm going to try some of Nick's good Devon cream custard. So I've actually got this, so I can go head to head. It can put it head to head.
So you're going to eat that and vape it at the same time?
Yeah.
Is that like when you do? So we don't do beer pairing here. We do food pairing.
We're doing custards. I'll pass it on to Bill.
Custard, yes. Well, I am on the. I have the Evil Dildo with the Arbiter on top, and in that I have stuffed French toast, aka really damn good berries. And also I have the Gur with the Dead Rabbit V2 on top. And then that I have got vanilla nut cake. And then I have the cold steel with the Pioneer on top. And then that I, of course, have Bill's.
Those nuts.
And I will throw it over to Liam.
I've got the Tesla Invader 3 with the profile 1.5 on top, my usual combo. And in that I have some Gorilla Nut Shake, which is another Nevans mix. And I've also got a little bit of cotton to rewick a little bit later on to have some passionate custard from Nick as well.
Nice one.
And I will pass you over to Bobo.
Right, my fucking power all tripped off. Might happen again tonight because it's happened once throughout the day. If it does, I'll be back in a minute or two once my router restarts.
I'll be back.
I am vaping on the Vapor SO4s with the PMP tank on the top. I'm absolutely loving the PMP tank. It's a fantastic little piece of kit. Very innovative. I've got the Argos, also with the PMP. Inside there, I've got a little bit of Sebeda. Got the big boy, as usual, Carl and Toot. There's nothing actually in there, but it should be full of cream cheese. And I'm bought loads of concentrate to mix loads of Nevans' recipes, and none of it is fucking turned up.
I will kind of
will be
as well,
doing
mate.
a video on it tomorrow when they turn up. If they turn up, I'll have a little bit of a mix and see how they turn out. Is everyone being? I don't know.
No, I haven't been yet.
Benny.
Pass it on to Benny.
So I'm on, thank you very much. I'm on the Aegis Solo with the Arbiter on top. Inside that, I've got some Myth Lemon and Lime. I'm also on the Vape Fly Optima. That way around. And inside that, I've got some Myth Banana Milkshake. I've also got the Gruss with the nice ether on top of there, and in some of that I've got some of U.K.Eliquid's IY4 cigar, and that is me. So we'll go around. Liam, do you want to just give a quick shout out for us, please?
And I haven't got a cat tonight on my lap to nudge my hand away from the mouse. So in chat tonight, we got Vapor Queen Becky. We have Shrek Vape Reviews, Rajit Van Mahid, Freeride Vapor, Craig Brown, Nevans, of course, Jacob Vapor. We've got Andy from Best Sig Liquid in chat as well. Rocky Tooney, Full Moon, Graham Aberley, Fee, Live Lounge Liquids, Steve Nichols, Martin Burke, Stuart Valentine, Chunk Meister, Graham Spears, Mr. Anderson, Scott Morrison, I think I've already said Vapor Queen Becky, Zagnatius Hilary Zogley. I love saying her name every week.
Ziggy?
Viking Vapor, the gay sci-fi guy. We got Zippy as well, Scott Morrison, and Pam Briety, Dion78, Frank and Miser,
Junk,
Fee, Big D Vapes,
Bigger Stickers,
Vaping Mank, Jacob Vapor, and Simon has just dropped in as well.
Anybody else that's in there as well? Welcome.
Daytime
welcome.
Frank.
Yeah, Daytime Frank, the man, the myth.
DTF.
The man, the myth himself. So, what we're going to talk about today is, if you didn't know, Wonder Flavours have dropped their new flavours at, well, they've got them at Chefs. I don't know when they come out everywhere else, but they've dropped the mic. So I did jump on the bandwagon on Tuesday and order them up, but they're not here yet because they only come out Tuesday and I only ordered them Tuesday. But we have two people that have tried, have got them and tried some of them, so we will talk about that first. So, what are we thinking of them? What have we got? Did you get them all in?
Yeah, got them all.
and what we're thinking. What's your thoughts? We'll go through them. Were the 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 in total.
So if you go over at Chefs, you can buy a pack. I didn't buy the pack. It's 33 quid. We'll talk about that, but we've just been talking about before that fucking Nevans cost me fucking 28 quid.
Come on, Graham, get a list up. They want to see the list.
Yeah, have you got the list, Graham?
Got the list.
Got the list.
So have you guys figured out, each one of you, which one is your favorite?
Ooh, it's hard to pick a favorite because they're all different, aren't they? They're all used in
Yeah.
different recipes. But the one that bowled me over the most is the cotton candy jelly bean.
Ooh.
And which one bowled you over the most, Liam?
I was really, really impressed with the blackberry.
Yeah, that tastes like Ribena to me.
I
know it's blackcurrant, but it's definitely got a Ribena vibe. That blackberry.
Yeah, I got a really nice, slightly tangy blackberry from it, without any floral as well.
Come on, Graham, pull up the list.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for that. Right, where can I find the list?
Okay, now put your sunglasses back on.
You've been on piss all day since it's Paddy's Day.
Just Google the list. It ought to come up.
Yeah, well, you might get some other things if you Google the list. I'll be too quick on doing that. That's
Would have been
sure.
through them all by the time you get that list up.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go to Chefs.
Free promotion.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have had it all organised, Graham.
They were on Facebook somewhere, but you could be looking for 2 hours.
Yeah, the salted caramel is really good as well.
So we have got caramel salted.
Yeah.
Kedro, which is
We got them
fruits.
up now, Benny.
Have you got them all up? Are they not new ones? All right, there you go. I've just got my list up on
They're
email.
in order. I'll be the scroller for tonight.
I've tried the wild berry gummy candy. That one is good.
I've
It's what
ordered
you
that.
It's what you expect from Wonder Flavors. They do their candy really, really well. I'll let Liam chime in on that because he tried them all. He's gone into more detail than me.
I've ordered the whipped cream fresh as well.
That's good. That's like a chantilly cream. So it's like a vanilla whipped cream to me. But
And I think I ordered the vanilla gelato.
that's good. Gelato.
Yeah.
Gelato.
Yeah, gelato. You can't fuck with my OCD like that.
The only one out of the list that I couldn't test was the grape candy, and that's just because of my usual problem I have with grapes.
Are you scrolling it down, Graham, so we can see them? So we've got salmiak licorice. That's supposed to be really good, isn't it? Have you tried that one?
Yeah, it's really, really nice salted licorice. It's got that chewy licorice mouthfeel to it as well, and the salt does actually come through on there. I don't know how Frank has done it, but he's managed to get that saltiness.
Put salt in it.
Bit of saline. I fancied that root beer float gummy.
Oh no.
Yeah, the root beer float is really nice as well. You get that little bit of gummy texture right at the end. Now this is just off a shake and vape, so these may change as they steep. But normally with Wonder Flavors, what you get off a shake is pretty much how it stays all the way through.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking at dessert flavors, and then they will change. They're normally pretty quick though, normally a week or two, and then you get the full profile. But the root beer float, it's got a really light licorice and anise type taste to it, with mixed with some citrus, and it's very, very slightly earthy, like sassafras root actually is in the root beers anyway. It's got a very slight creaminess to it, which I should imagine is the float part actually trying to come through on the shake.
See, because I thought a float were ice cream.
Yeah. So
is it a cream or is it vanilla?
it comes across as a creaminess as opposed to an actual vanilla itself.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that when I test it next week, that would have actually come through a little bit more as more of an ice cream. There isn't actually any wintergreen in it, which I was very pleased with because I don't like the wintergreen in a lot of root beers. But it has got a little bit of a warming eucalyptus note, which is standard for root beer anyway. And it is quite a sweet flavour, which a lot of the Wonder flavour candies are actually sweet anyway. Not
See,
massively sweet, but you have got that little bit of candy sweetness to them.
See, what got me is they showed them as them like a root beer sweet.
Mm.
Do you know that you could get like a root beer, like a cola bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has got that gumminess to it, but that gumminess is right at the end and it's quite light at the moment. I'm expecting that to develop that little bit more over the next couple of days.
Plum.
Excellent.
That plum to me tastes like a better mouthfeel grape.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like Go.
that's what I was really worried about, see, Nick, because
Yeah.
some of the plums I've tried before, they've all got grape notes to them,
Mm.
you
didn't
like
get
your
that
plums?
from that, no?
and I didn't get any grape off this at all. I got a nice, sweet, succulent, fresh
Plum.
fresh purple plum. But it has got a little bit of a sourness right on the end, well, tanginess, which is what you'd actually get from a fresh plum anyway, with some skin-like hints and a little bit of flesh notes as well throughout. Really nice flavour.
It sounds gorgeous, that, to be fair.
It does sound nice. Does sound like what's pitaya?
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Oh, is that what that is? All right.
Yeah, that one is actually that one's a really nice dragon fruit. A little bit different from the other dragon fruits out there because a lot of the other dragon fruits have a little bit of a peach-like note. This one is actually missing the peach notes that you get from a lot of the other dragon fruits, but it's still recognizable as a dragon fruit.
Yeah, that one's more like a if you try TFAs, Wonder Flavors is more like a ripe dragon fruit. It's got like that ripe vibe that ripe strawberries got from TFA.
Yeah.
Right.
An orange cream. Nick, were you just on about that?
Which one? The orange cream. Yeah, the orange cream's good. Like it's much better than TFAs. But the only thing is you can't really go too high with it because the cream is quite buttery. So orange and butter doesn't really mix very well. But you can use it low, and then you can use something else. Like I used it with the creaming soda, Vape Train creaming soda, and it was good with that. So
yeah, what I liked about that orange cream is the orange was a little bit stronger than the cream. The cream was quite low.
Yeah.
Which means it's nice and versatile for you to mix with your own creams.
Yeah.
Orange citrus tangy.
I haven't tried that one.
I found it really light off a shake. I'm just trying to find it on my notes now.
What's Nespressos?
Looks like an orange pear, doesn't it? I haven't tried that one.
Looks interesting, though.
Yeah, I've never even. Has anybody in chat heard of that? Nespressos?
It looks like something you see in the supermarket and you just go, nah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think of that myself.
It's a Spanish pear. A Spanish pear. It's a Spanish fruit. Apparently, it's also known as a Japanese loquat.
All right. Let me guess. It's an orangey flavored pear.
No, it is really nice.
Is it? Yeah.
It's one of the nicest fruit flavors I've actually vaped, to be honest.
Is it better than Vape Train Yellow Passion Fruit?
Yes.
Ooh. It's going in a custard. It's going in a custard.
Yeah, I got very pleasant fruits, sweet with a nice creamy-like mouthfeel. There's some very light mango-like notes and a little bit of a citrus note to it. A unique and flavourful, very thick mouthfeel. And a little bit of light tartness right at the end. It's a beautiful flavour.
I ordered some Mora. Why is it called Mora when it's blackberry? I don't get that.
Because it makes you want more.
Ah.
I don't know why it's called Mora really, but to me that one reminds me of Ribena. It is a blackberry, but it's got Ribena notes, which obviously Ribena is blackcurrant, but maybe it's like a combination of the both. But I don't know. Liam doesn't get that from it. I don't think.
No,
So.
I didn't pick up any blackcurrant. I just got a nice sweet, slightly tart blackberry from it, like freshly picked from the bush blackberry.
I think it's an Italian blackberry. It's you want some more blackberry.
Yeah, Samara. It's Samara. Mocha
no-
and cream.
The mocha and cream's nice. That needs a little bit of a steep.
No burnt notes though.
No burnt notes whatsoever. It's a lightly roasted coffee bean, like a Robusta coffee. That cream is slightly buttery and dairy. It's more like a thin pouring cream.
Right.
And with it being a mocha, it's also got some really nice light milk chocolate-like notes to it, running right the way through the mix.
And that also works with hazelnut, and it'll give you Nutella.
Yeah.
Coffee.
All right.
I tried that, and that works.
Is Mora sharp? Mr. Anderson wants to know. Is it sharp blackberry?
No, not to me.
No, it's more of a softer blackberry.
Right. Margarita candy.
That's really good as well. You get the lime right up front, which is then followed by by a nice light tequila-like taste.
Piqued me interest, that one, like.
That'll be good for cocktails because it'll act as your simple syrup as well.
Yeah, so I got sweet lime juice, no flesh, followed by a light orange and tequila. The orange would be the is it triple sec that goes
Yeah.
into It's a really light orange though. With the tequila, I didn't actually I didn't get a lot of a candy aspect to it. It does have a thicker mouthfeel though than just being a drink. So I'm assuming that that's going to be like a gummy jelly that might start to come through as it steeps.
Maple syrup candy.
You tried that one, Nick?
Yeah, to me that just tastes like maple syrup. It's just, I don't know. It's a good maple. It's probably the best maple syrup that I tried. Maybe if there is candy aspect to it, that's what I'm picking up as syrupiness.
Yeah, no, I got pleasant and sweet maple syrup with some dark sweetness running throughout and some caramel-like notes along with a light vanilla running throughout it. It's got the mouthfeel of a hard candy that comes through right on the end.
Full Mum saying, did you get the worm in the tequila?
No, but there was somebody stood right in the corner talking to me just after I finished vaping it, so I'm not sure whether I was hallucinating them or what, so maybe Frank has managed to get that in there.
Galab Jamun. I ain't got a clue what that is.
Hawaiian Punch. You forgot Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, sorry, Hawaiian Punch.
I haven't tried that one.
He calls it up and I haven't tried it.
Want to know.
It's a really nice blend of fruits, fairly well balanced as well. So I've got pineapple, orange, possibly strawberry as the upfront flavors, with a little bit of papaya in there, which gives a nice thick mouthfeel, and some apple-like hints. But it is all juice. There isn't actually any pulp or anything like that in there. And there isn't any floral. Now, apparently the Hawaiian Punch normally has passion fruit in it.
All right, yeah.
Passion fruit has normally got a little bit of an orange note and a little bit of a floral taste to it. I didn't get any of that from the Hawaiian Punch, none of the floral notes, so I don't think this one's got any passion fruit in. Or if it has, it's really low and I just couldn't pick it up. I've got, it needs a bit of a steep because it still tasted a little bit not quite fully developed, but really nice aftershake.
That Galab Jamon. Anybody know what that is? Anybody in chat know what that is? Because I ain't got a clue what that is.
It's an Indian sweet.
All right.
Like
Oh,
rum
milk
baba,
solids
but
in
rum.
rose syrup.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's lightly sweet and creamy with a really pleasant mouthfeel. It's got notes of vanilla running throughout it, which will be from the milk, with really light notes of rose water and cardamom right at the very end of it, but they're really, really light.
Oh, I don't
So
fancy that one. That's why it didn't pique my interest when I looked at it, to be honest with you.
Don't let the fact that it's got florals in there put you off, because these are really, really light touches.
Liam gets flowers from everything.
Yeah.
Strawberry ripe. Oh yeah, lovely shade of violet in there.
Yeah. It's an Indian sweet, apparently. I like that, so I know. It's an Indian sweet.
Yeah,
Grape candy sour. Do you get the sour?
Yeah, it's good. That really good. If there's one thing that Wonder Flavors do well, it's their candies. And even before you try it, you know it's going to be good. You can pretty much imagine what it's going to be like before you try it as well, and it didn't disappoint. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think my taste buds might be a little bit broken for sour, because I got sour off it, but there was a little bit of a light chemical element to that sour.
Yeah, but it's a grape. You don't like grape. You're just biased against grapes.
No, I'm on about the. I thought you were on about the watermelon.
No.
Where'd you get watermelon from? We're not even up to watermelon yet.
Well,
All right, okay.
we're going alphabetical order, aren't we?
I'm just going off what I've got here. I can only see what Graham's showing on here. I can't tell you what all I've got. Next one's French vanilla, and I don't know what he says after. Is it French vanilla?
Liam hasn't tried the grape one because he's allergic since he had a bad case of hemorrhoids 10 years ago.
They look like fish eggs.
So French vanilla, is it French vanilla? What
French
is it?
vanilla, that's really good as well. It's not.
Yeah.
It's got some butteriness to it, but it's more creamy than anything, and you can use it as a base and add something else to it.
Right.
In my opinion.
And there's no waxiness or anything like that to it, which
No.
you can get from some vanillas.
Cotton candy jelly bean. Now I ordered that one. We'll stop you there just 1 second, because Frank Stone says he's seen some flavors from India, U.K.Eliquid flavors. Anybody heard of them?
No.
No. Have you ordered some up, Frank? If you are, let us know if they're any good.
Yeah, when Frank, I've got a mouth to lung tank, Frank.
They can't see you because I don't show people. They only see the screen.
Oh, okay.
So
I've got
cotton candy jelly bean.
So I'll be mixing some stuff up for
Yeah, that's the best one of the lot. That for me. I got a taffy recipe coming out tomorrow with that in it, and it's like a taffy base that you can add anything to, and it's good.
Yeah, that cotton candy jelly bean actually tastes like fresh cotton candy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used to use Flavora cotton candy for that because that's another one that actually has the cotton candy taste rather than being just fucking chemical sweetness shit.
Yeah, I think this one is blowing the Flavora up the water though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm in too deep with Flavora cotton candy now. I can't go back.
He's bought a gallon.
It's I believe the flavour is pink vanilla, the pink vanilla candy floss, because it has got a vanilla running through it.
Right.
Yeah, that with the candy
like
aspect
vanilla.
of it.
Yeah.
Cookie dough.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, that cookie dough is fantastic.
Yeah, that's got the saltiness to it as well.
I didn't get any salt from it, but I did get some nice floweriness from it.
Yeah,
like you mixed up your own batch of cookie dough, not that frozen stuff or the fridge stuff. You mixed up your own batch and were licking it fresh off the spoon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I lick the bowl?
Yeah, can you lick the bowl? Chocolate frosting.
I haven't tried that. Don't like chocolate.
I think you'll like this one, Nick. No burnt notes, no band-aid, no off notes. It's a milk chocolate mixed with buttercream.
Yeah, but I can say the same to you about that grape.
Yeah, true.
You try that grape and I'll try that chocolate.
Hey, I tried the grape. I
Did you
did try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did try the grape.
Do it now.
You're still alive.
Yeah, I always give the grapes a try because I'm looking for my holy grail, the one grape where I can actually vape.
Yeah. Your white whale.
Cedro? Is it Cedro?
That's a good
Cedro? I
one.
don't know what that is because it don't look a nice fruit. I won't buy it.
It's a large lemon.
It don't look like a
Yeah,
large lemon to me. It looks like something that's gone off on that picture.
Lemon that you found at the bottom of the fruit bowl.
Yeah, it looks like it's been there for a year.
It's one of the original citrus before we actually started crossbreeding all the fruits and everything else to get the small tangy lemons that we've got now. This one is actually it's a really sweet. It's a really sweet lemon. There isn't actually any sourness to it, but you can tell that it's got the lemon flavour, but a really nice sweetness. Possibly one to use for like a yuzu meringue or something like that, I'd say.
Yeah, it was originally going to be called Lemon Ballsack, but they had to change the name.
It should be called lemon, open brackets, Bill, close brackets. Because if Bill was a lemon, he will look like that. They're really into the brackets.
Right, the big one, and the one that everybody's looking forward to, one that everybody is going out. Even I went out and bought it. Is caramel salted, salted.
Yeah, it's really good. It does that saltiness. Definitely does that saltiness, and it's not like a real saltiness like fancy salted caramel. It's more like a vibe you get from it. It's through the nose.
It's done really, really cleverly. It's like Nick said, you don't immediately taste it and go, "Ooh, that's really salty." It seems to trigger off memories and everything else of salted caramel that you've had, and then you go, "Oh yeah, that does taste exactly like it." Whoa, there's the salt.
That salty liquid that you've had in your mouth time and time again, and you just think, "Yeah, that's the one."
Is that what he has when he's been sucking up plums?
sucking on the cedro fruit.
Yeah. So definitely want to get that. I got the rum barber. Didn't have a week. Is that it? Is that all the flavors? Is that all the 24 then?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can count.
Great Graham showing off.
Is that them all? So there you go. That is all Wonder Flavours, new flavours. Some little bit of inset and we're back.
If you have to pick 5 flavors, which 5 flavors would you...
I think we missed a couple. There's whipped cream.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones as well.
Yeah.
I said that's more of a chantilly cream.
The vanilla gelato.
That's good.
Which is also really good. It needs a little bit of time to develop properly though. But
nah, fuck it.
It's got all the elements there for it. And the watermelon sour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good one as well. If you've had their original one, it's just that times 3.
Yeah, that's the one that I got a very slight chemical like note to the sour, but I'm expecting that will disappear as it steeps because that was just off a shake anyway.
Most probably. I've got an asbestos tongue, so I didn't get that, but I can drink fucking anything that tastes like shit and think it's good.
So if you're on a budget, which 5 flavors would you pick?
Cotton candy, jelly bean, salted caramel,
Got.
the whipped cream.
I think I got that.
Not the lemon ball sack.
No, I didn't fancy lemon. I didn't know what it was, so I didn't get it.
Not the lemon ball sack. The grape for me the grape, and then the watermelon candy for me as well.
I think for me it would be the salted caramel, whipped cream.
Stop copying me.
Cookie dough.
Pick your own. Oh shit, the cookie dough. No, I'm taking the grape off. Cookie dough's in.
Stop copying him.
Fucking copy me. You knew what I was going to say.
The gulab jamun. And
the ball sack. The
blackberry.
Oh shit. I'm taking the watermelon off and putting the blackberry in.
Okay, then now 2 that you're disappointed in.
the tangy orange.
Mm.
Only because at the moment, off a shake, as I said, it's really light flavour. I'm not really finding it that tangy. It has got the citrusy notes. It has got a pleasant orange taste to it, but it's very, very light, even at 3%. And the other one for me, which would be a massive disappointment, would be the grape, because it's not my holy grail.
Mm.
And I got them for free, so I'm not going to say any of them are bad.
Yeah. They're all fantastic. Got 'em for no.
Send
So
me more.
I went for cookie dough, grape candy, Mora, whipped cream, vanilla gelato, caramel salted, and cotton candy jelly beans. That's the ones that I went for out of that
Good
list.
choice.
I also have to pick you up on something because you were on a show the other night, wasn't you, Nick? You was on the rhubarb show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I picked up rhubarb compote as well
Oh yeah, you'll like that one.
from VTA while I was on there because I was watching
Yeah,
it.
that's a good one.
And I'm waiting for nom-noms to get them in.
Vape Queen Becky. I'm on the Myth. From it's a Zeus Juice one. They were selling it off cheap. That is the banana milkshake. You can get it from Washington Vapes. They're selling it off at $2.99 a bottle.
That mix that the concentrates you bought to make that mix, the Molenberry one.
Mate, we'll go on to that. Yeah, that Modern Billy one that you sent me on a wild fucking goose chase for.
Yeah, that used to be called Dark Zeus until the owner of Zeus Juice contacted me and asked me to change the name.
Oh, right, so you changed it.
Well, it took him a while. He tried to say that he could sue me at first.
Right. But was yours out first or was theirs out?
Oh, there's.
Oh, well, there you go then.
I jumping on the bandwagon.
No, right, fair enough. It can't be far from then. If he's coming on and telling you to change it, then it can't be far from. Zeus.
Yeah, well, he told me to change it first and tried to say that he'd sue me. So I told him that he couldn't, and then I ignored him for about half an hour, and then he come back and said, "Please, can you change the name?" I said, "Yeah, no worries. Bit of politeness will get you fucking anywhere with me." I changed the name.
Yeah, I will do in a minute, Becky. We'll just suggest something as well. Stuart Dill. Right, mate. You've contacted Danny. You've contacted myself. I did tell you as soon as I get and we tell this every time we do a gentleman's handshake on here, right? When we do have a life away from YouTube. So when I can get to the shops, to the post office, I will post it out to you, mate. Hopefully I will get there tomorrow because I will have a bit of time tomorrow to get to the post office. But you only won it on Sunday and we're now on Wednesday night. So I just want to point that out, that I do have a life away from this. You know, what you see here, I don't live near the post office. I'm not a shop. So I have to work and then go out. So if you do see the rules, it does say on there that, you know, there may be a delay on sending parcels out. So I will say that. It's my last time I'm going to say that. I say that, everything of that. I will get it out tomorrow, but, you know, be patient with us because we do have lives, mate. All right? So,
You tell him, Benny. Go on. Get it off your chest.
yeah, so that was the Wonder Flavours. I hope you found some that you might like there. Like I say, I picked a few up. Hopefully, they will be here by the next show, so I'll be able to try them over the weekend. Because Bobo, when did you order yours? Saturday?
Saturday.
And they've not come. I ordered mine Friday and they came on Monday.
No, do you know what the post by ours is up the wall at the moment? I got today about 15 letters. One of them was dated from a week and a half ago.
All right.
I don't know what they're doing. I think they might just be holding the mail for a bit to get rid of backlog, possibly.
Right.
Next time, just ask them could they mix it for you, and it'll be steep by the time it gets to you.
yeah. Can you mix this up? Yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about that we're looking at some of Nick's recipes. If you didn't know that people have seen we're going to try it. So I went on and had a look through Nick's recipes myself, and I picked out one called Tango Ice Blast. He hasn't updated his notes for a while because you can't get one of the fucking flavours of it.
Hey, Benny, I do have a life beyond this, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck me. Sent me on a wild goose chase for that fucker. And it cost me £28.
Bargain. Fucking
That's
bag.
the
Exactly,
part
yeah,
that's
baggy.
hurting him the most. Is the 28 pound.
Well,
it hasn't anything to do with the rest.
Could have just picked up the one shot for £7.50.
Well, if I knew it were one shot, I'd have picked that. I picked a one shot up, but you don't do a one shot of that at Tango Ice Blast.
Yeah,
Oh, you do it?
yeah.
Oh, if I'd have known that, I'd have fucking picked it up, wouldn't
I did say the other day.
I? I didn't. I don't listen to you. So yeah, so I did pick some flavors up. Like I say, I picked half a recipe up because I couldn't find the rest of them. But I did pick up some for which another one I couldn't get, the Mollenberry ones. Because you put on Mollenberry, you put is it liquid menthol, and you can't get that.
Yeah, Chemnovatic menthol or Molenberry menthol. Yeah.
Right. Well, I couldn't get that, so I didn't know what to sub. So I got some Flavor West menthol.
So you'll be reviewing Blast.
Yeah, well, I'm half a blast and half a fucking dark
Just
destroyer
blast
or whatever it's called, the dark. Do you know what I mean? So I'm half and half at the moment. So, but I know Graham's picked some up, haven't you? And mixed some
Yeah,
up. 'cause you had a few.
well, I had all the I had enough flavors to make about 17 of his recipes, but I picked out the Smurf Lust, which is like the Heisenberg. And
Blood.
I love Heisenberg. I get the Vampire Vape Heisenberg. When I'm just making a small order, I'll throw a concentrated Heisenberg in, and I'll bring
That's a tenner, isn't it? Though. That's a fucking tenner on its own.
for 30 mils.
What do you mix it at 10?
I normally get the 10 mil and just put it at 10. So this is the Smurf Lust. Right, I'm comparing it head to head with the Heisenberg, and I've got to say I prefer this.
Yes,
Right,
fucking one down. One down. Time to go.
I would change one thing. I would lower the bubblegum a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's just personal taste.
yeah.
Maybe 1.75, maybe £1.50.
£1.50.
But that's just the personal taste. I find I
The
would
problem is
say
I got to like 14.1%, and I thought, fuck that, the bubblegum's going up. I'm not having 14.1%.
yeah. But if you want a Heisenberg, I think this is one of well, I've only had the Vampire Vapes, and it beats the Vampire Vapes Heisenberg, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, the Vampire Vape Heisenberg, shite, man.
Well, there you go. It's beach shite.
Hey, fucking brilliant, and I just beat it.
So
Well, thanks for that, Graham.
So that's a winner for that one.
Instead
Zippy
of buying
saying,
Heisenberg, I would make this instead.
oh well, there you go. They save you money then. Bet that.
Not that much money actually. I've made the calculations.
Zippy saying Selmiak, licorice, mocha and cream, root beer float candy, maple syrup candy, and cookie dough she's after. What else we got?
I think she has those.
Oh, she has those, right?
Yeah.
Those were her 5 picks.
All right, open the bottles of maple syrup, Canadian version, of course.
Please don't go everywhere.
Stuart has just put in, this is what his mix that he's done today. French vanilla cream, FA, 2%. Vanilla custard, V2, FA, 2%. Strawberry, FA, 2.5%. Strawberry ripple, FA 1.5. My new mix this week is a thick vanilla custard with sweet ripe strawberries. So go check that out. Has he got an ELR on? Graham? Stuart?
Mm-hmm.
Stuart.
Sorry, I was just opening me custard. What's that? ELR for?
Stuart.
If you put your ELR link in, just the
He's a
number.
spanner. He could put a link in.
Yeah,
you
you
can
drop
put
your
the-
link
you can
in
put
for
the
him.
link in.
Simon's saying that Nevans won something. So did you mix some up as well, Liam?
Yeah, I've been vaping the Gorilla Nut Shake. This was run through the Game Changer as well.
All right. Why have you got Game Changer?
Ooh,
When did
yeah,
you get
mine-
Game Changer? Kept that quiet.
It turned up last week.
Oh, he hasn't kept that quiet.
Oh, he's not kept that quiet. He's not said out to us, did he? We said we were getting one, but he's not said
You
it.
haven't been around. It's
You
not
haven't
been
been
quiet.
around.
Yeah, so run through the game changer. It's had another 2 days on top to settle down. I've been vaping it now for about the last hour. It's a really, really nice flavour. If you like nuts, banana, milkshake, it's definitely worth a mix up. For me, the banana is a little bit light on there. The nuts sort of overtake the mix.
Yeah.
You do get some of the banana there, but not as much as I was expecting with it being a banana nut. It's more like a nut banana.
I'll just change the name. It's easier.
Yeah. And there's the milkshake base is nice, but not as creamy as I'd like it. But that's just down to personal taste. It is a really nice recipe for this. I'd give Nick at least 3.5 stars. No, probably I'd give him.
Well, I'll take that.
Give him a silver star.
Out of 5, not out of 10. I'll take that.
No, it is a nice mix. So if anyone's looking for a nut banana milkshake mix, then look it up on ELR under Nevans and Gorilla Nut Shake.
Thanks, Liam.
Yeah, either change the name or Liam will sue you.
Yeah. Bill, you'd like that, wouldn't you? The nut one?
Yeah, I'm thinking about looking at it. Of course, I'll have to order all 8 flavors in it, but you know what the hell. I've got most nuts, but other than that, yeah.
Well, this is what £28 buys you.
Yeah, that SSA peanut butter is nice, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah. It's probably the best one, I think.
Oh, they got peanut butter in it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But it's more peanut forward in this. You don't really get a lot of the butter.
Just add a bit of banana to Bill's nuts. You'll be all right.
No peanut butter in it, though.
Right. Rewick time.
Rewick.
So what have you? Did you do any more? Is that one you did?
I've got a passion fruit custard as well.
All right. Yeah, Graham, did you do another one?
Yeah, I'm just tasted the Ambrosia and the Nick Brosia.
So wait there, before you go any further, I want everyone to spam in the chat Graham Custard, and he has to drink the can of custard at the end of the show.
Yeah.
I can do that. I'm quite happy to do that.
You've got to do that anyway, man.
I've got around about 12 tins of this in the cupboard. Okay, this is Nick's custard, which is basically is it supposed to be the Ambrosia custard?
Yeah.
Hey, I've got 3 of the 5. Wow.
Well, I know the legendary custard is as soon as I tasted legendary custard, I went Ambrosia custard.
Yeah.
It's really close. Yours seems a little bit darker.
Right, I'll change the name to Dark Nick Brosia Custard then.
There's a few people on for Graham custard, so you're gonna have to drink that, Graham.
It is really nice. I tried this, not this. The legendary custard. I tried it with the GPA vanilla custard too, and I get that slight caramel note on the end of Ambrosia. I don't know if anybody else gets that.
Yeah.
What? Legendary?
No, actually on the Ambrosia custard itself.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you actually get caramel from the actual custard.
From the actual custard at the end, kind of at the end when it settles down. But yeah, I would say if you like Ambrosia custard, mix this up. You're not going to go wrong. It's the closest. It's better than anything I've made when I was trying it, and I tried it for a good couple of months.
So you're saying you get caramel on the XL after you eat the
when I eat it, I get a slightly there's a slightly piece of caramel. And to try and emulate that, I've used the TPA cotton candy to try and caramelize the custard a little bit. But I was using the TPA one.
Yeah. Well, you're from the future as well, so is it better than anything from the future as well?
Yeah.
Hang on, I put my glasses on and concentrate on this. I'll quite happily vape that.
That's all right then. So that's a good
and
custard.
finish that bottle off.
Rob
Oh, thanks for
Gaines asking, how does Devon Cream compare to Creme Anglaise?
TV.
I don't know if he's on about the proper food or he's on about some...
if it's the concentrates, Devon Cream is like a clotted cream.
I'm burping ambrosia.
Well, Creme
DV.
Anglaise is like a thin
It's
custard,
a
isn't
custard.
it?
It's a custard, yeah.
And
Creme Anglaise is like a piss custard.
yes.
So, Nick, when you were developing that recipe, were you eating custard like I was just thinking?
Oh, but I got that before anyone else. So as soon as I tasted it, I had to fucking release it before someone else did.
Yeah, there is a few out there.
Yeah. As soon as I tasted that, I knew it was ambrosia. But not even Marcelina knew it was ambrosia. She didn't know what she was going for. She just released another custard. I told her it tasted like pretty much spot on to ambrosia.
Yeah, it is. It just needed a couple of those notes enhanced, which is what you've done with your recipe.
Yeah.
Because I probably would have ended up all over that as well.
Yeah.
And it needs the dark.
Well, you've got to end it show where you're eating all that custard and that Caramac. So
Caramac.
it's all right, Graham. You're drinking all that custard and you're eating all that because everybody's voted in.
I've looked forward to this show for a while.
Nick, Frank's asking, Battenberg is the Nevans representative fancy. Is that a one shot?
No, that isn't a one shot. So when it comes to like releasing one shots, we all get like our turn, and we can release when our turn comes around. And when it comes round to it, I pick my 5 or whatever it is, and then a few weeks later, someone says, "Is that a one shot?" I'm thinking, "Bastard! I should have made that a one shot."
Yeah, that's what I struggle with. Is whether you're going to release it public or whether you're going to make it a one shot or whether you're going to do both, and it's really hard to judge what's going to do well.
But normally, like what works for me is if I release it and then I make it a one shot, because it just makes it easier for people to get, because they don't want to do what Benny did and go and pay 28 quid when you could spend £7.50.
Yeah, exactly. You're looking right.
I can give you your review on your Caramac custard now. This is absolutely gorgeous. Not your vape, yes. Go get some Caramac and some custard.
Sam is saying, do you have your insulin ready? And he was on about the concentrate, so he says yes. So it's clotted cream, easy Devon cream. So Bobo, like I say, did order some concentrates, but they haven't come. He was going to do the Manchester tart. So he's gonna get them out, mate, and then mix them up for next week and have a.
Yeah,
that's a one shot as well.
That is a one shot. I might put that on order as well, and hopefully it comes beforehand.
Bill, did you have a look at any of his recipes?
No, I didn't have, like I said, most everything I looked at, I don't have a lot of the flavors,
No, neither do I, mate, because he uses some weird
like
ass flavors.
I was even like I was looking at the last one, or not the last one. The last one, I think I had 3. The one I had the super sweet. Yeah, so yeah.
So you could mix up some super sweet and say,
yeah, I could just mix up some super sweet and try to imagine the rest of it while I was
super sweet and sugar cookie. You got an Evans recipe.
Yeah,
right
I mean,
there.
yeah, I've got sugar cookie and super sweet, so I could have done those. But
I've moved on now. When Frank sent me the beta testers for them new Wonder flavors, he had 120 that he narrowed down to 24. There was one concentrate that he had in the betas that I was begging him for, and he didn't release it. So now I'm gonna have to go back to my sugar cookie until he releases it.
Yeah, there was a couple for me as well, Nick. That
I
was disappointed.
Yeah,
what's he doing? Is he releasing some now and then some more?
he'll probably work on the ones that he didn't release and try and get them a little bit better, and then send different samples out to different people.
Yeah.
I'm Americans with their taste buds.
Well, that's the thing, because he named some of them like different names, and then I used one for a custard enhancer. Instead of like I use sugar cookie, I use this other thing for a custard enhancer. Obviously, I can't say what it is because I don't want to have him inundated with requests for this concentrate that.
Yeah.
I can't really say until. But yeah, I've only got about 3 mil left.
So it's that good.
Yeah, I'm saving it now. Saving it for the end of the world.
Yeah, I think Nick's new thing is going to be cotton candy and everything.
Oh, fucking
Yeah,
cotton candy.
It's going to be the cotton candy jelly bean.
Yeah, that'll be out tomorrow, that taffy base. Honestly, check that out because that is a good taffy base. It's better than any taffy base that you can buy standalone. It's just 3 flavors, and you just add any fruit to it, any candied fruit, and you get taffy.
Nice.
Tried it with strawberry, apple, banana, everything works with it.
So it's worth picking up then. I'm glad I got that one.
Yeah.
Simon says if you go over to Pug's house, he's a Manchester tart.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And Frank's saying that exactly, I've got 100 flavours now and can't make shit.
Yeah, that's basically how it happens, isn't it?
That's because you buy because what you fancy at the time. You think, oh, I'll make one of them. And then you get it and you make it and you think, no, I don't fancy that because I've got enough of that. I want something else. But then you obviously go for a different profile completely. So you have to pick up another 10 different flavors. But then you're like, what if that strawberry shit? I'll pick up that strawberry. But then that one might be shit as well. So I'll pick up that strawberry.
Yeah. I've got nearly every strawberry under the sun.
How many have you got?
Don't know. I'll count them up for next time. I must have 10.
Oh, fucking hell. You just skimming the top.
No.
There's about fucking 100. There's about 100 strawberries.
I just keep picking up and thinking, is that strawberry I want? No. Is that strawberry I want? No. I've just got
No.
strawberry shortcake. That's another one that I've picked up from Flavour West.
You got to put the strawberries together to get the strawberry you want. Is what it comes down to. Is you can't, because I kept trying to do one strawberry, and then after a while, I had about 20 strawberries, and I thought, well, what if I put this strawberry, this one, and this one together? Then you get the strawberry you want.
I think that the hunt for the perfect strawberry is it's endless because that's probably their first flavor that Flavor Houses work on first. They fucking rub their hands and go, right, let's get down to that fucking strawberry.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just like, chuck that in there, chuck that in there, chuck that in there. It's all about the strawberry.
Yeah.
But there's only one strawberry you need anyway. It's Wonder Flavors Juicy.
Got it. Yeah. I've got a flavor you have. Wow, it's strange, isn't it?
Jungle Flavors Sweet. The Wonder Flavors Juicy is really nice, but reminds me of the
Don't do it. Don't stop. Stop. You will not wreck another fucking flavor for me.
I like it with the ripe strawberry. If I take the ripe strawberry and put the strawberry juicy together with it, then I like it.
So, Nick, I'll just PM it to you, Nick. Ruin it forever.
Fee's got 23 strawberries. I have to count my strawberries. I don't know. I've got a lot of strawberries.
I probably got similar.
Stuart, yes, it does work. So Stuart's put his link in for his custard. So if you want to have a look at it,
I'll share that.
we will, as we just shared it. There you go. Nice, simple 4-flavour banger.
Oh, you're gonna have fucking what's his name, Liam? Tortured Zen.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have him on your ass.
Oh, why is that? Is that going to get a 1 star?
The wrong names. He'll fucking write to him and he'll hound him like fuck until he changes them names.
Oh,
right?
mate, I got him. That's right. Yeah, I put it in and you get 1 star. Wrong names. 1 star. Wrong name. I typed it in. It comes up. So how can it be wrong fucking name?
Yeah. That's his hobby. That's his hobby. That is it. That's what he does for a hobby.
Mind you, he also he does also admit when he's wrong. Because he tried picking me up on a flavour and then I actually pointed him to what the actual flavour was and he then apologised and disappeared.
Scott Morris has got a question for you, the chairman on the board.
Oh.
He's saying, what would Bill say was the best nut juices to try? I do like strong flavours.
His own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have never vaped a commercial nut juice.
Just make sure you drink plenty of pineapple beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, only thing that I end up doing is just taking, nut flavorings and making, the nuts, but I haven't
it
actually
might be
ever
saying-
gotten a commercial,
So which ones? So at the moment, Bill's nuts or because if you look on the vape community, we'll push this week. If you go on there and have a look for Bill's nuts, it's about third in the line at the moment. We're trying to push it up to number 1.
No.
So we're trying to get it over. Nick, I think Nick's on. I think it's about 50 in it or something. So we need to push that Bill's nuts up. It's on about 843 views at the moment.
Simon in chat with the weirdest flex ever.
Yeah.
I have 53 strawberries.
It's got a bit of a thing.
About
So
Check them out.
The Wonder Flavors walnut, speaking of Wonder Flavors, is probably my favorite nut to use. I really like the Wonder Flavor strawberry walnut, but I've got, every nut that I've gotten so far except the cashew.
bless you.
Wonder Flavors, hazelnuts and cream is probably my favorite nut concentrate.
What's that?
Wonder Flavors, hazelnuts and cream. That's probably my favorite nut concentrate.
What sort of nut is it? Is it like a peanut or is it a
Hazelnut.
It's a
It's a
hazelnut.
hazelnuts and cream. Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
hazelnut? I just had nuts and cream.
Yeah, hazelnut. Yeah, it's hazelnuts and cream, and it's perfect. You got that one, Liam?
Yeah, I like
Wait,
the
wait, wait!
hazel.
Don't ruin it! Don't ruin it!
Yeah.
Is
No,
it good?
I really like the roast. I really like the hazelnuts and cream.
He
And
really
the
likes a
roasted-
roast. Oh, well.
And,
Yeah,
and the
the
roasted
roasted
hazelnut as well.
Yeah. The roasted
All right.
hazelnut. I like the TFA hazelnut. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Do you like Shrek? Right, mate. So yeah,
Yeah, dude.
And
Scott,
pecans. I like a
go
lot
over
of-
if you want to mix it up. Go over and have a look at Bill's nuts. Make that up. You might enjoy it. You like to say we're trying to hashtag get it to number 1, as Disco Potato says. So we're trying to push it up to number 1. We're we're about 4th at the moment. So go over and show some love on that one. It's overtook Golden Nuggets, which we're trying to get that up to number 1 as well.
Yeah.
So do you want to do this? Anyone tried Kelly Kell's unicorn desserts, Grandma's peanut butter fudge? Not my kind of thing, but a lovely flavour.
Okay,
Yes.
now what a name.
Kelly Kell's unicorn.
I think the caramel custard with the game changer still needs a little bit.
You're gonna
because of the
throw in
caramel one.
a
What's that, Graham?
shake, Benny?
I think it still needs a little bit of time, even though with the game changer.
What, the caramel?
Yeah,
Like you got a game changer as well.
of course I have.
You were the first one to get one.
Talk about cult.
I
Talk
said
about
Graham. I said Graham, my game changer.
Yeah. Right.
But are you, so Liam, because you're used to testing, do you think it makes a difference?
Yeah, it doesn't eliminate the steep time completely, but it does really cut down on the steep time.
Plus, when you're making something, you can get really chuffed.
Yeah,
And you turn it on and you feel like a scientist.
Yeah,
the only thing I'm not going to use it on is single flavor tests, because I want to see how those actually develop over time.
Yeah. But
Now-
would you recommend getting one, or would you say it was a pointless buy? Just pretend Simon isn't in chat.
If you've got the money, it's definitely worth picking one up, because I mean it does cut the steep time down. I'm not talking days, I'm talking weeks. So I mean your passion fruit custard, even though it might be decent off a shake, after about 3 or 4 weeks, you'd actually get those custards and everything coming through nice and creamy. Well, I mixed it up and run it through the game changer. It's been sat in the cupboard for 2 days, and the custards are pretty much at the point where they'd be in 3 weeks' time.
Oh, nice. How much?
well,
How much are they?
£200, I believe.
So in plus the import and everything, it works
Plus
out
import,
about 240.
And the cost of your Dremel as well.
Yeah.
So about 250 quid then.
Yeah.
Forget that. I'll
It's
just
a
check
hobby.
it and put it in a cupboard.
Yeah, that's what I say. If you've got the money and you got the money set to one side, and you're not going to use it for anything else, then it's definitely worth buying. But if you haven't got the money, then I think just throw it in the cupboard and just wait a couple of weeks.
Would it work for coffees?
And also put some money aside for bottles, for the extra bottles that you're just going to accumulate because you suddenly start mixing 10 instead of 2.
Well, that's the thing.
I've got a game changer.
When you make a new mix, you can instantly homogenize it, and then you can just chuck it straight down the drain if it's shit.
Yeah,
I do think it's good. I do think it's a good idea, but it's just expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes batch mixing nice and easy though.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to batch mix really, because you can just mix straight up and give it a day or two. Try, no, that's not right, and straight onto the other one.
Yeah, it has got a place, but I just think it's really expensive, to be honest with you.
Do you see it possibly having any other uses, like in the kitchen of some sort?
Yeah, coffee frother.
Well, that's what I said, is we'll do coffee. Right, we better, because we're coming up to that time. So what we'll say is, do check out our sponsor, Best Sig Liquid. We have got a code on there at the moment, which is Lucky13 for 13% off. Go over and show him some love. He has kindly given us some Yorkshireman's handshakes to do. I will do the rules.
Yeah, I'll bring up what the you're doing a little bumper kind of thing.
Done the rules.
Yeah. I'm gonna, when I can find it. I wonder if I knew where it was. Oh, there we are. Right, so open to UK residents only. Casters say is final. Free to enter. Casters do have a life away from YouTube. We also, Andy obviously runs a business, so do give him time to get them out to you. So do be aware that there will be a delay. It won't be sent out tomorrow or in a week's time. It might be 2-3 weeks that you're waiting. So do bear that in mind. If you don't want to wait, don't enter. And also, you only get 5 days to get in contact or it's null and void. 5 days. All right?
Sunday. I even chased somebody into another group. Oi, you haven't sent me an email yet. They're in chatting another show. I was like, hey, you haven't sent us the email yet. If you want the juice, send us the email.
Right, so
if you don't get in touch in 5 days, Graham will track you down anyway, so just don't bother and he'll come looking for you.
Knocking on your car window. Yep, it's Graham.
Is it in every fucking chat going? You go into a lawnmower chat and he's in there, and you go into fucking
leave comments to review.
You're at the grocery checkout. Excuse me.
Right, do you want to bring up what you can get, Graham?
Yeah. Andy's got a new category on his website, new Vapor E-Liquid, which it looks like he's called it that due to SEO, because it's actually called Double Trouble E-Liquid. And basically what they are is he's put like 2 bubble gums together, 2 mints, 2 cold fruits, and he's got all these. So if you go to what you win, you will win anything on that under the category New Vapors E-Liquid. And if I click it,
what's he done?
It's just a new category where you get 2 100 mils.
Oh right, all right, I get you, yeah.
And we wait. Website's slow at the moment.
And we
Must
wait.
be the traffic.
Yeah, people must be going on there. So type that in, King Nevans. Type it only once.
So it's 2 100 mils. You've got the choice of what kind of VGPG mix you want. And if you click that, it will tell you the two juices that you're getting, lemon curd and lemon jizz, or Andy's jizz, as we all call it on this show.
Right, so that's what you got to put in, King Nevans, if you would like that. If you don't like it, then don't put it in. Everybody's not putting stuff in now. We've scared them all off.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
There we go.
We have some King Nevans. I think they all just didn't want to type King Nevans. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, is that what they want to put? They want to put King
They all
Nevans.
don't want to. In the end, they do succumb.
So, Nick, when they let you out of the prison cell?
Hey up, Cheech, be kind, be nice.
When I move out, I'll be out. I'll have a little dedicated area.
Yeah.
I might even have a little game changer in the corner. If not, I'll have a green screen with a PNG.
Yeah. Just have a green screen behind you, pretend you've got one.
Green screen with a homogenizer at the side of me.
Yeah.
And I'll just rub it now and again. Like, there it is, real voice.
Yeah. Just go like that. Look, make noise. Shake it like that. So how many? We've got 2 of these, have we, Graham?
Yeah, we got 2 of them, and
Double trouble.
I'm putting up. When I was mixing these, I decided to mix 100 mils as well. So there's 3 winners.
Andy, you can't win your own. Or is that a troll one?
Yeah.
You
So
just wanted to say King Nevans.
so we'll be picking the 2 winners for the best Sig liquid, and the 3rd winner will get 50 mils of the Nick Brosier and Caramax. They've been game changed, so give the Caramac custard till Sunday. The Nick Brosier should be ready now. And I just thought, seeing I was making it, I thought I'd add some of that as well.
Golden nuggets. So there you go. You got 3 of them.
And if you don't claim it, he will find you.
Yeah, he will find you out chat.
Don't try and get away, because you will be fucking having it.
You'll be laying in bed at night and it'll be like, psst, psst, wake up, wake up.
Exactly. So, Graham, because we are coming up to, we've got 10 minutes left. Have you got your custard there, and have you eaten your Caramac?
He's eating it all. Go.
Right, so you need to eat all that custard.
You got to down it like a drink.
Yeah, you've got to down it like a drink. Go on.
Like a drink.
I found that like a drink.
Drink.
With the sunglasses on.
Chug.
You have to shake it.
Uh-oh.
Has that been homogenized?
I mean, just imagine, we found him. Death by asphyxiation by custard.
He's going to have a nicotine buzz high here.
Keep drinking. You haven't got to use a spoon. You got to drink it.
It won't come out.
Shake it like that.
Yeah, you got to shake it.
It's too slow when
How
he
you
tries
do
to
that?
drink it. He wants to shovel it in his mouth.
No.
Hey, what about Caramac? Have you eaten all that?
Oh no.
You got to eat that.
You got to throw that up and catch it.
There we go.
He's got to have a proper like that. Having a sugar rush.
Yeah. Sugar shop.
Good job. Right, so put that in King Nevans if you would like that. Yeah, he should push a real choller. He's good when he plays nice. He's all right. When he's not, he's just playing in it. Cheats, just play nice, mate. Play nice. It's water under the bridge now. My God.
Yeah. For the last.
It's all
year.
that. So yeah, if you do want to win it, if you knew, just put it in King Nevans. We will draw this in 1 minute.
Great with whiskey.
What does Caramac and custard?
Caramac and custard.
There you go. So that might be. So you might be able to do Caramac custard with a hint of whiskey.
Whiskey.
Might be a good one, that actually.
Nick, I'll definitely change the Caramac custard ambrosia.
Jacob
Caramac
Iber.
ambrosia instead of the Caramac.
I'll do a spin off.
Yeah.
Your last one, last call to put in King Nevans, or I'm going to be drawing it. Last call.
Now Zippy's gone to Flavor West Creamy Hazelnut.
That's it. We are rolling it.
feel like I'm going to.
First one is Mr. Anderson.
Congratulations, Mr. Anderson.
Okay, so you need to go to the Best Sig Liquid site and pick one of his Double Trouble ones, Mr. Oh,
Mr. Anderson.
Simon says, shouldn't it be Prince Nevans since he's always second?
I think it should be Queen Nevans.
I've got more first than second now.
The next one, Graham Maberley.
Marbley.
Congratulations, Graham Maberley.
Or Maberley.
Maberley. So that is it. So this one is for the Golden Nuggets.
for those two, is to go to the Best Sig Liquid, pick the flavors you want, send your name and address with the flavor to those email addresses.
Yeah.
And now for Nick's custards and Golden Nuggets.
Next one, the last one.
And the
Frank
loser is
Snowman.
Who?
Frank Snowman.
Frank.
Congratulations, Frank.
Gratitude.
Okay.
Who put that
So
on?
Frank, send your details. I know I spelled address wrong. Addresses is this? You just need your name and address and send it to that email address. I prefer golden nuggets at netreality.co.uk.
Yeah. Oh. Right, so congratulations to everybody who did participate in it, and congratulations to the Yorkshireman's Handshake. Thank you for Andy from Best Sig Liquid. Do check him out at the top.
Frank says, what did I get?
You get those Nick Brosier, Karamak custard, and golden nuggets.
So yeah, so do check him out. He's good enough to sponsor us each week and do this for us. You also, if you go over his website now, you can put in a lucky 13 to get 13% off. So it's worth going over and giving some love. So thank you very much, Andy. Much appreciated. Right, boys, it's gone really quick tonight. Yeah, it's 25 past 10 already.
It's because the time changed.
It must be, yeah. But that's it. Bill's an hour in front, so he's been sat here an hour longer than everybody else. So he's been sat here an hour longer. He came into chat and he's like, where you all been? So, right, we will go around and say, I didn't even have time to mix up what we're going to mix up, so I'll mix that up for next week. But like I say, it's not exactly
And now
the
we're
same.
doing the Wheel of Mixed Fortune. Now we've got 5 minutes left, and Nevans is going to mix.
Yeah, Nevans can do it in 5 minutes.
I was going to say quickly, next passion fruit custard.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Give it a mix. It's well worth it.
But we've got a couple of minutes. What are you getting from it?
Don't let the passion fruit put you off. It actually melts really, really well with the custard. That custard actually tames the floral notes right down. It's a really nice fruity custard. It's something different, which is why I mixed it up.
Yeah, I'm calling that 5 out of 5 tonight.
Well done.
Cheers, guys.
So we've got 2 to check out next week, because I was going to do Tango Ice Blast, but you can't get the blue raspberry.
You can get the one shot though when it's in stock.
I will have a look at that. If I get it, I will have a look at the one shot. I will pick that one up.
£7.50 makes 150 ml. Can't go wrong. You don't. It's better than spending £28.
It is better than spending £28 on like 10 flavourings, and half of them you can't bleed and get.
Simon says,
So
just a heads up, no OGA tonight, but a Mega Series crossover on Saturday night with a VC show and OGA rolled into one.
Rolled into one. So go check that out on Saturday night. That'll be a good show, will that one?
But isn't that the same people crossing
Yeah,
over?
that's what
the
I
same
thought.
people?
Yeah.
Now they're going to roll it into one.
Maybe there'll just be two of
They have
each.
the good side and their evil side. Clash.
Yeah, we're going to be mixing with flavours on VC for a change.
So, yeah.
Don't expect any crust, people. Don't get any
So-
crust from that show.
I will be doing the darkness next week off his recipe list, but it isn't exactly the same because you can't get half that stuff on there neither. So it'll be somewhat like, hopefully it'll be half decent, but I will let you know. It might be a good start to do something for a dark, like a Zeus sort of thing. Right, we will go around and say our goodbyes. So we will start with our guest, which is Nevans, Nick.
Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for having me on again. Thanks for the great reviews. Thanks for drinking the custard. And that's me. Yeah, been always good coming on. I'll pass you over to Terminator.
Okay, hang on. Where's my glasses gone?
You need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
I can't see anything. Thanks, everybody. It's a really fun show. Quite like favourite part is sitting back and not just scrolling and drinking Jameson quietly in the background. You can find us over on Monkey on Juice on Facebook. So if anybody needs any help with mixing and stuff, Frank, I've got my mouth to lung tank, so I'll be trying a couple of mixes out and altering them for you because you asked, and we'll try and do that. And thanks, Nick, for coming on and being another sport again. And I'll come back to that caramel custard next show because I think it just needs a little bit of extra time for that to come through properly, especially when I saw Cap Vanilla 1. I was just like, oh.
Well, next week you have to vape. You have to drink 3 tins of custard then.
Okay, that's fine. And, and I'll pass it on to Bill.
Thank you. Thank you, Simon, for putting that in. Scott, Simon put in where you can find Bill's nuts or on Vaping Community. It's listed under the chair.
Yeah,
Have
so push it
you
up.
got a picture? Is there a picture of it?
No, I didn't put a picture because I was afraid they wouldn't make it public.
You make it
Over
public.
there, you have to let them see it and then make it public. If I'd have put the picture in, they'd have been like, no. So thanks, Chet, for putting up with us, I guess, for another week. And thanks, Nevans, for being on again and again and again and again. And you see me on Sunday nights on the Late Night Vape Show. I may make a guest appearance this Sunday. I'm not sure. And I will pass it over to Liam.
Thanks everybody in chat for being as interactive as you always are. It's always great seeing everybody asking questions and having fun with the show. Thanks for coming on as well, Nick. It's always great to talk to you. Give you a little bit of a light ribbon, and I know it's late as well, being 10:30 on a school night. So yeah.
Oh, come on, new material needed. That's it. I'm calling Graham Terminator for 6 fucking years now.
Yeah.
That's how it goes now.
And no OGA show tonight, as Benny read out from Simon. But we will be back on Saturday at 11 PM on the OGA channel.
I'll have to watch that and catch up because I'll be in school the day after.
That's Sunday. No schools on Sunday, Nick.
Yeah, I do Sunday school. They send me.
You can find me pretty much everywhere on Facebook. If you want to get a hold of me somehow, you just go on to Facebook, Sherlock Holmes Mixing page, or DM me on Instagram and the Sherlock Holmes. And you can also catch me on the Monkey on Juice Facebook group. And don't forget to check out my one-shots at Chefs and Sherlock Holmes, as well as Twisted Imagination, and at DIYFlavorchaser.com. And I will pass you over to Bobo.
Thank you very much. As always, it's been a pleasure to be here again. Thank you very much for coming on and joining us again, Nick. It's like you're one of the family now. We like it. We like it. We like it. Thank you very much, chat. It's always been very interactive, and that is fucking bosh. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you all next week. And I'll pass it on to someone who hasn't been before, Bill.
Yeah, and I'll throw it to Benny.
Right, thank you very much for everybody for joining us. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, Nick, for coming on again. Much appreciated. Like Bob was just saying, you are like a family, so when you're free and you want to come on, we just come on, mate. It's always nice to talk to you. Thank you very much to my fellow co-hosts. Absolutely fantastic to cast with you lot. It's a pleasure. Really enjoy doing it. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, which is Best U.K.Eliquid. Like I said, there's a code that keeps coming up, which is Lucky13 for 13% off. So go show him some love and go check out his new bundle deals. Also, don't forget to check out the people's one-shots that keep coming up in there. So there's Zippy's one-shots, there's also Nick's one-shots, there's also Graham's, Liam's one-shots in there. So go over there, check them out and show them some love there as well, because they do give up time to come on here. Check out Bobo at the Vapory. Have you got any of your liquids still left, Bobo? Or
No, got none left at the moment. Should have some in soonish.
Right,
hopefully.
and if you're over in Liverpool, go over and show him some love. Knock on his window and say hi while you're walking past. So thank you very much. We will see you next week. You can also don't forget, check out Bill next Sunday. He may be there, he may not be there. He may be there, he may not be there. And we'll see you next Wednesday night, the same time, same channel. So we'll see you all later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep waving. It's like, what is it? There we go.